And good evening, board members and community. I love seeing a full room for a board meeting. And so I've got a number of items to share and some very important celebrations to do as well. So we're going to start off with our mental minute check-in. And you know that we do want to ensure that we keep our mental health as a priority. And so this is just a reminder to check in with yourself and your loved ones. You know, we oftentimes say it's okay not to be okay. It's also okay to be great, but let's be sure to check on each other. One thing that I remind our team members of is that you can't give what you don't have. And so it's very important that we pour into ourselves as much as we're pouring into others. So this is just a little scale that you can use to just kind of rate how you're feeling. So take a moment, even in this moment, and think about how you're currently feeling today. And do that on a regular basis so that you can check in with yourself and be sure that you're able to take care of those that you love as well as yourself. Next, I wanted to celebrate Kia Ruzev. She's not here today, but this is the bus driver, and many of you may have seen on the news, and it even made national news, where she saved a number of our scholars from a bus that was burning. And I look forward to celebrating her in person when she's available. But even though she's not here, I would love it if we could just give her a big round of applause. We're starting a new award called the Aim for Excellence Award, and she's the first recipient of that. And I look forward to, again, celebrating her and thanking her for her courage and her commitment to our scholars and community. So looking forward to meeting her in person soon. Next, we have some exciting news for our Principal of the Year semifinalists. It's an honor to recognize educators who have been selected by the Louisiana Department of Education as Principals and Teachers of the Year finalists. Is Miss Bayless here, Glenda Bayless? Yay! So you're going to come up in a moment. You can make your way to the front if you want now, because we definitely want to see you. But we want to congratulate Glenda Welch Bayless as a semifinalist for Principal of the Year. Yes. She's an amazing principal at the Arthur Ashe Charter School in New Orleans. She received her bachelor's degree in elementary education and master's degree in urban education from Southern University, New Orleans. She received her leadership certificate from the Advanced Innovation Education Program and has subsequently been an educator for 25 years. Her vision, yeah, that's worthy of another round of applause for sure. Her vision, passion, and dedication has contributed to the students and teachers consistently achieving some of the highest performing results in the city. And her belief that kids come first, no matter what, is the key to her success. So I want to thank you, Ms. Bayless, for your dedication and commitment to our scholars. So I'm going to give you a round of applause here. And after I introduce the teachers, too, we're going to come down and take some pictures. Congratulations. All right, we do have some other honorees. Is Miss Darby here? Jasmine Darby. Well, Miss Darby is a fifth grade teacher at Hines Lakeview Charter School in New Orleans and proudly serves as an educator at her former elementary school. Miss Darby strives to build relationships with her scholars while impacting their success, and she operates her own after-school tutorial program for her scholars to give them that extra edge of academic excellence. So let's give her a big round of applause. Next, we have Stephen Kennedy. Is Mr. Kennedy here? Music educator from Morris Jeff. Not here either. Well, we still want to celebrate him. He's a native New Orleanian, holds degrees in string performance and music theory from the University of Southern Mississippi. Notably, Mr. Kennedy was chosen to create music curriculum in conjunction with the Library of Congress and the National Association for Music Education, and also builds his own African marabas. Wow. His scholars have performed at prestigious events and venues, and Kennedy himself has showcased his talents at Carnegie Hall and as a composer for film and commercials, highlighting his dedication to music and enrichment. So let's give him a big round of applause. Next, we have Nora McGann. Is Nora here? Well, let's celebrate her as well. This is a 10th grade English teacher, a woman after my own heart. I taught English, and she's at Carver High School. With more than a decade of teaching high school English, she has developed the belief that growing strong readers and writers has the power to strengthen communities immediately and generationally. To that end, she founded an honors program at Carver High School that has become the pipeline for scholars in New Orleans' Ninth Ward to be accepted and to excel at selective colleges across the country. She believes that all students deserve the opportunity to think about complex ideas and learn how to read and write in a way that prepares them for college. So let's give her a big round of applause as well. And we're going to come down and take some pictures. Yay. Are we ready down there? Okay, come on. Okay. All right, congratulations again, Ms. Bayless.
Colleagues, just one quick note. I just wanted to note for the record that 3 of the 4 people honored tonight were District 3 educators. So great job. Great things happen in District 3.
Thank you for that, Mr. Parker. And all the semifinalists and finalists will be honored at the 18th Annual Cecil J. Pickard Educator Excellence Awards Gala, which will be held at the National World War II Museum here in New Orleans on the evening of July 27th. Yay. So congratulations to all, and again, looking forward to celebrating those who could not be with us tonight. So next up, we have some of our amazing scholars from the Arthur School for Young Men. And this is going to be exciting to recognize them once again. We had some scholars here a few months ago to recognize their acumen for debating, and really excited that they participated in a Black History debate for us during the month of February. But for now, I'm delighted to share some wonderful news about the Dolores Taylor Arthur School for Young Men. They recently participated in the district literary rally and had several students qualified to compete at the state literary rally in the school's inaugural year of competition. And the scholars demonstrated remarkable talent and dedication. And so I'd like to call up the young men who are, I know we've got some of them here, if not all, but sophomores, Derek Norris and Jaden Williams. Yay. And I stand corrected, it's just these 2 young men, yeah. So we also have some of our leaders here. We've got Byron Arthur, our president and CEO. I don't know if Miss Sasha Krennick is here or not, the rally coordinator. Kenneth LaFrance, the math teacher, and Oliver Ranner, the Latin teacher. If you're here, join us as well. So let me tell you about these 2 young men. They are both sophomores, and they secured second place, or Derek rather, secured second place in the state in their division in geometry, while Jaden claimed first place in Latin. These achievements are a testament to their hard work and dedication to the schools and teachers and staff. These results not only underscore the academic capabilities capabilities of our scholars, but also emphasize the importance of providing diverse opportunities for growth and success of our schools and the scholars within our schools. So congratulations to both of you, to Derek and to Jaden, for your major accomplishments. And we're going to come down and take some pictures. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Congratulations.
I was just going to respond.
Ever. Because you don't want cupcake on your teeth. Exactly. Especially chocolate. Can't have that. All right. Up next, we have a very special guest today. Oh my goodness. What an honor for us to have Willow School student Ava Watson crowned as Miss Teen USA Louisiana. Give her a round of applause. She's the one with the beautiful tiara and the sash. It's with immense pride that I share the remarkable achievements. Ava, again, a student at the Willow School, has been crowned Miss Teen Louisiana USA for 2024. Yeah. Her journey to this prestigious title is a testament to her dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to excellence in all endeavors. Beyond her academic pursuits, she's deeply involved in various school activities, such as contributing to the school yearbook and the newspaper. She has also shown remarkable leadership as a member of the Mayor's Youth Council for the City of New Orleans, where she advocated for the importance of youth mental health issues. Her interests extend far beyond the classroom. She's a passionate aviator, actively pursuing her pilot's license and participating in organizations such as NOLA 99s, the Experimental Aircraft Association, and Women in Aviation International. Additionally, she has a love for modeling and has already made her mark in the pageant world, becoming Miss Louisiana Teen USA 2024 in her second pageant. Despite her busy schedule, Ava finds time to give back to her community, serving as an art instructor in her family's business and dedicating herself to various charitable organizations. Her commitment to serving others and advocating for important issues such as mental health and awareness is truly inspiring. As Ava embarks on this exciting journey as Miss Teen Louisiana USA, I have absolutely no doubt that she will continue to make a positive impact on our community and beyond. So congratulations, Ava. More pictures. All right, congratulations again, Ava. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, next up we have Bricolage Charter School Global Economic Symposium participants. Are our participants here? Yay, I see you back there. All right. So last month, middle school scholars from Bricolage Charter School participated in the Global Economic Symposium in Boston. Both Bricolage Middle School Makerspace teams placed third at the symposium. Team 1 presented on homelessness, defending their restorative approach to reappropriating abandoned state facilities such as hospitals and local schools to fit housing needs. Team 2 placed third in oral and poster presentations on planned obsolescence. Wow. They defended their research on the environmental impact and economic cost imposed on consumers in a monopolized tech industry. Wow. While in Boston, scholars toured Harvard University, guided by the president and vice president of the Harvard Black Student Association, various Boston landmarks, such as the Boston Commons, and visited the Boston Museum of Science. Scholars also enjoyed a traditional Japanese dinner, and we are so happy to be able to share the names of our amazing scholars. So for Team 1, we had Dalian Celestin. Is Dalian here? Wyatt Kelly, Riley James, and Darren Russell. For Team 2, the Team 1 was the one on global, and the Team 2 was the one on homelessness. So we had Demi Theodore. Yay. Sydney Alonzo, and Elijah Fleming. Guess what? We're going to celebrate you, Demi. Congratulations.
Sit back down every time.
I just love how our scholars are so in tune in what's going on in the world and what our needs are. It just really warms my heart to hear the amazing work that our scholars are engaging in. So we also want to acknowledge the 4th annual Dr. Rosalind B. Dennis Fitness Challenge. And I'd really like to thank everyone who joined us in the kickoff for the 4th annual Fitness Challenge. And we're forever grateful for the support of the family of Dr. Rosalind B. Dennis, Special Olympics Louisiana, our scholars and their families, and of course our schools across the districts, board members, and NOLA PS staff. Dr. Dennis's legacy of dedication to children's health and education, especially those with disabilities, continues to inspire us all. Through initiatives like the Fitness Challenge, we honor her passion and commitment. This year, in partnership with the Special Olympics Louisiana Unified Champion City Schools, we're proud to launch the challenge with over 800 students and more than 28 NOLA PS schools. The pre-K 4 to 12th grade scholars are engaging in various exercises and promoting healthy habits and inclusive sports participation. The Fitness Challenge is not only encouraging physical activity, but also helping to foster camaraderie and healthy lifestyles among our scholars. I wish for all the participating schools and scholars the best of luck as they tackle this challenge. The closing ceremony for this Fitness Challenge will be on Tuesday, April 23rd, starting at 9:30 at Colonial Lane. So congratulations to any of our schools and scholars who are participating. I also want to highlight that I had the honor of participating in Fannie C. Williams Founders Day Parade a couple of weeks ago. This was the first parade that they did in honor of their Founders Day, and I was honored to greet the crowd with a few words. It was a day filled with pride as the school community came together to commemorate both the institution's significance and the remarkable woman behind its name. The event served as a tribute to Fannie C. Williams, whose legacy continues to shape the educational landscape. She was born in 1882 in Biloxi, Mississippi, and dedicated her life to education, leaving an indelible mark on New Orleans and beyond. As a teacher and later as a principal of Valena C. Jones Elementary School, Fannie C. Williams demonstrated unwavering commitment and passion. The Founders Day Parade was an opportunity to reflect on her legacy and to celebrate the values that she stood for: excellence, learning, and service. So thank you so much to everybody who participated in that, and I enjoyed your enthusiasm and the dedication. Next, we also want to thank Oshner, as well as the Pelicans and Saints organization, for the Scholastic Books Club, book fair that we participated in. And this was an amazing event because all of the scholars who were participating received free books, and they were celebrated for their reading achievements. The book fairs were aimed at promoting the importance and the joy of reading. And scholars had a blast reading along with myself, as well as the New Orleans Saints players, the team mascot, and cheerleaders. The book fairs are vibrant events, kicking off with pep rallies and exciting giveaways where we're celebrating scholars and their reading. The next one is on April 24th at the Net East, and looking forward to that. So thank you so much to Oshner, as well as the Pelicans and Saints organization, for their participation and support of instilling the joy of reading. I had the honor of welcoming attendees to New Orleans for the National School Board Association a couple of weeks ago. The convention focused on excellence and equity in public education, and it was a great joy for me to be able to welcome board members and educators to our city. And I was proud to highlight the efforts of the Leah Chase School, and which is honoring the legacy of course, a New Orleans icon. The NSBA continues to advocate for policies that support all scholars, and I was grateful to participate as part of their convention. All right, now what I know I've been waiting for: Portrait of a Graduate. And many of you have heard us talking about Portrait of a Graduate for the better part of this school year. And this is the NOLA Public Schools North Star for a thriving educational experience that prepares the whole child for success today and beyond. It consists of post-secondary skills, traits, and mindsets that our students need in order to excel in our ever-changing world. Part of the Portrait of a Graduate initiative is recognizing students that display one or more of the following attributes: skilled and confident communicator, creative, critical, and analytical thinker, leader, healthy human, solution seeker, global, ethical, and cultural citizen, resilient achiever, and continuous learner. Throughout this school year, we have recognized students at our monthly committee of the whole meetings that were selected by their schools. As a culmination of this year's introduction of NOLA PS's Portrait of a Graduate, we are thrilled to acknowledge those students in person this evening, and we have a short video to show to highlight them all. And we are going to have our scholars who are here come down in just a moment. And celebrating our scholars during the Committee of the Whole meeting has certainly been an honor throughout this entire school year. I also want to thank the following schools for being a part of the Portrait of a Graduate student recognitions for this year: Audubon Uptown French, Booker T. Washington High School, Bricolage Academy, Frederick Douglass High School, KIPP Central City Academy, L.B. Landry High School, Lake Forest Charter, Martin Berman Charter, Net Gentili, New Orleans Science and Math, or Sci-Hi, Rooted School, and Sophie B. Wright. Next year is an opportunity for all schools to be recognized, and so that more of our scholars can be celebrated for their amazing work. I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Fulmore and to Ashley Jones for their work and their leadership in organizing the events and meeting with scholars and having the pep rallies and all of the events that champion Portrait of a Graduate and our scholars. I know it's been a labor of love, but your leadership and dedication is absolutely commendable, and I'm so grateful for you and the work that you all have done. So if we could have our scholars for Portrait of a Graduate come down, we're going to give you some trophy things. Testing. Okay.
All right, Clarence, right here. Demi, where's Demi? Right here. Oh, here you go. All right, Nicholas. Nicholas is not here today. Darian. Anaya. Darian? Oh, Darian's gonna accept Anaya's? Okay. Cheney. Oh, Cheney's mom. Well, you're gonna be in the picture too, Mom. All right, Brandon, Taylor, Amari. Amari's right there. Dallas. Right here. Shayla. Let's see. Shayla. And let's see, Anaya. All right, let's give them another round of applause. Guys, we are so very proud of these scholars and all their accomplishments, and we know that they are going to continue doing great things and big things in life. This is our present and our future, so thank you all, parents, family members, and all of our school staff that came out to support. Thank you for being part of the Portrait of a Graduate experience.
Thank you. I just would like to take a point of privilege to also recognize on behalf of the board the work of Mr. Nolan Marshall, who has been a champion for the Portrait of a Graduate, and we're grateful for his leadership and his work on this as well. You know, your vision really brought this here today, so we're very grateful to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Marshall. Thank you to our scholars and families, and congratulations to each and every one of you. All right, a few more announcements to make. I wanted to mention that we had our Building a Safer Future Summit yesterday, and super excited to have been able to bring members of the community together to really learn more about our policy HH, which is about student safety and well-being. We had the NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick there, as well as Chief Judge Candace Bates Anderson from the Orleans Parish Juvenile Court, and she spoke about dating violence and gun violence. Our keynote speaker, Mr. Eric Butler from Talking Peace, provided insights on restorative justice and healing. And so in addition to the 10 organizations that were on site, we also provided resources to families that's related to student safety and well-being. And some of the organizations there included the Family Justice Center, Heroes of New Orleans, and the Center for Restorative Approaches. And I want to thank Dr. Perry and the team, including Isaac Johnson, for their work and dedication on this. And board members, I emailed you some information just before the board meeting, which includes the toolkit that the team has assembled. It's in draft form, but they're finalizing it so it can be shared with schools, because this has been a very intentional effort just to make sure that we're promoting safety and well-being, as well as recognizing the variety of wraparound services that are involved within our community and how to access them. So again, thank you so much to Dr. Perry, Isaac Johnson, and the team for helping to put this event together. And this was the inaugural event, and so we look forward to making the Safety Summit even bigger as we move forward. I want to also just recognize that the Ganof's Charter School Board Governance Workshop Series, March 28th to June 24th, is about to be underway. And this is in collaboration with NOLA Public Schools, New Schools for New Orleans, and expert consultants to present a cohort-based program designed to enhance the effectiveness of our charter school boards. Participants will have the opportunity to explore key topics, including governance structures, accountability, financial stability, and sustainability, as well as advocacies. CEOs and school leaders are also welcome to register with their boards, and it's a perfect way to elevate your governance practices and support the success of our New Orleans charter schools. So I encourage all of our charter school boards to learn more by visiting Ganof's website. I want to recognize this month for a number of reasons. It is Autism Awareness Month, and we're proud to recognize Autism Awareness Month throughout our schools. It's an opportunity for us to celebrate neurodiversity and promote understanding, acceptance, and inclusion for individuals on the autism spectrum. And by promoting autism awareness, we not only celebrate the unique strengths and talents of individuals with autism, but we also create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all of our families. And so we do encourage families, educators, and scholars to join us in this important initiative by learning more about autism and supporting neurodiverse individuals and advocating for that inclusion in our schools and beyond. This is also Community Service Month. April marks the Community Service Month, a time where we come together and celebrate the spirit of giving back and making positive impacts on our community, our neighborhoods, and beyond. And throughout the month, I encourage all of our scholars, our families, our teachers, leaders, and staff to engage in a variety of community service activities. This can be from volunteering at local shelters and organizing food drives, participating in neighborhood cleanup efforts, and partnering with other community organizations. Community service not only benefits those in need, but it also fosters a sense of empathy and compassion and civic responsibility among our students. So let's get out, and I encourage everyone to participate in some type of service within our community during this month and beyond. April is also Volunteer Appreciation Month, and we couldn't let our opportunity pass without expressing the gratitude to the incredible individuals who generously donate their time and talents to support our schools. And volunteers do play a vital role in enriching the educational experience of our scholars, as well as strengthening our school community. So thank you to all the volunteers out there for your tireless efforts, your passion for education, and your willingness to make a difference. This is also National Assistant Principals Appreciation Week. Join me in taking a moment to recognize our amazing assistant principals. And I was an assistant principal at a middle school once upon a time, and so I know the work and the dedication that goes into being an assistant principal. And we want to make sure that we lift you up because you play a vital role in our schools, supporting the principal, the teachers, the staff, and the scholars every step of the way. Your contributions make a profound impact on our school community, and we are incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. Paraprofessional Appreciation Day is also this month. This is where we really look at the heart and soul of our schools. Our paraprofessionals provide essential support for our teachers, our staff, our scholars. They work tirelessly, often behind the scenes, offering assistance in classrooms, supporting students with special needs, and contributing to the overall success of our educational programs. Their dedication and compassion and unwavering commitment to our students and well-being and academic achievement is certainly commendable. National School Librarian Day was also this month. Last week, we celebrated this day and honored our amazing school librarians. And we've got some here tonight. They are pillars of knowledge, fostering literacy, critical thinking, and a love for learning. Librarians curate resources, support teachers, and ensure equitable access to information for all of our scholars. And to our dedicated school librarians, thank you for your unwavering commitment. To our public school, or our public community librarians, rather. We appreciate the support that you provide as well. Exciting news for educators. Cox Donors Choose is doubling donations for classroom projects. So any classroom teachers who are using donorschoose.org, it's a website where teachers can post requests for classroom resources and supplies and so forth. As of February 21st, public donations to fund STEAM and sustainability-related projects in underserved schools will be matched. Eligible teachers can apply now to receive double the support for their scholars. So please help us spread the word about this so that we can continue to empower our teachers in our classrooms together. All right, next I'm going to move into an update for the Leah Chase School. I'm excited to announce our new team members that have been recently hired, and some of them have already started or will be starting soon. We are opening a new school, the Leah Chase School. It will open on August 6th of this year. Open enrollment begins on June 5th, and we do encourage families to pay attention to that NCAP enrollment date. June 5th will be the magic date where enrollment will be available. And we want to remind our families from the Lafayette School that they do get first priority for the Leah Chase School. I met with the Chase family this week and had an amazing conversation with them, wanting to make sure that as we make plans for the school that we are truly honoring the legacy of Leah Chase. She was so much of an icon within this community, even beyond being an amazing chef, also an advocate for social justice, an advocate for arts and community and service. And so we certainly want to be intentional as we move forward with opening the Leah Chase School. And we cannot do that without having the proper staff. And so tonight, I'm introducing 3 of our team members that are supporting the opening of the school. We're going to start off with the principal of the Leah Chase School, Crystal LaFrance. You can come on to the mic. Ms. LaFrance is currently serving as an assistant principal at Bethune Charter School and is definitely excited about getting started. And I'm going to give you a moment to introduce yourself and tell a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Good evening, board members, and thank you, Dr. Williams, Superintendent. Good evening, community members. My name is Crystal LaFrance, and I have been an educator for over 17 years. And I am just excited about this new chapter we are starting with the Leah Chase School. I am honored. I am privileged, and I'm so thankful to have been selected to be a part of this team. And I'm ready to put in the work because it's going to take work. And so that we can make the Leah Chase School one of the most sought after schools, right, in the city of New Orleans. So I'm very excited about that. I'm looking forward to great things ahead. We have amazing things in store. And so I'm grateful to be a part of this team, and I look forward to making everyone proud.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, in addition to Ms. LaFrance, we have several positions that are district level positions. The beginning of their work, of course, is about supporting opening of the Leah Chase School. Our Chief Academic Officer, Shalita Mundy Jones, she is the Chief Academic, yeah. I love that. She is the Chief Academic Officer for NOLA Public Schools. I know there's been some confusion that she's for the Leah Chase School. Of course, a primary role initially is making sure that we're supporting the Leah Chase School, but Shalita Mundy Jones is the Chief Academic Officer for NOLA Public Schools. Congratulations and welcome, and tell us about yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Thank you, board, community members, and my team, my new executive team, and also my academic team on the district level. I am extremely excited as I enter my 25th year doing this work. It's been a long road, a lot of experience that I've picked up over the years, and I'm excited to share that expertise, and I look forward to the hard work as I support Mrs. LaFrance in her work at the Leah Chase School. So I welcome all of the support. We will need it, but we have already been up and running. Everything has been very intentional around making sure that we provide the very best for the scholars we're receiving in August. So thank you for the support. I look forward to it, and I'm very excited.
Thank you so much. All right, next we have our new Director of Fine Arts for NOLA PS. Yes, Asia Muhammad. And she is an amazing band director at Warren Easton. And one of the things I love about Ms. Muhammad is her intentionality in making sure that our scholars get so many experiences and exposure. And like Ms. Jones, she is for the district, but her work initially is about making sure that our scholars at the Leah Chase School will have a variety of arts programs, and as well as other non-athletic co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So Ms. Muhammad, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Good evening, board members. Good evening, community. I am so excited to work with the team and everyone in the city to expand the arts around the city, to encourage students to reach for the sky. I'm so excited to start this new adventure. You know, Warren Easton is so near and dear to my heart, but I'm excited to step out and do something different. Yeah.
And we are so excited to have you. Thank you. So Ms. LaFrance actually attended the Lafayette School, so that's exciting. And when I was meeting with the Chase family, Stella Reese actually was an instructor there. So I thought that was really cool how things have come full circle in terms of the Lafayette School, which will now be the Leah Chase School. So congratulations to our new team members. We look forward to supporting you and making the Leah Chase School a beacon of all things New Orleans within our school community. Congratulations. All right, want to also share just a little information about the Leah Chase School. We have been working on our branding, and so we're sticking with the district colors. This is where we've landed thus far, and you can see that we've got the full name as well as listing it as TLC School, which of course is the Leah Chase School, and we've got the logos have been printed on shirts so that we can get mock-ups for that. We've had several community meetings thus far where we've been able to share the replica shirts with the community that attended, and to get feedback from them on how they feel about the logo, how they think it's received, and so forth. So that's our branding thus far. And we have had a number of Leah Chase School community and partner meetings, and we'll continue to do those. We do want to ensure that we're giving the community an opportunity not only to learn about the work that we're doing for the Leah Chase School, but also to give us feedback and to let us know if there are some things that we might need to consider differently and so forth. And so we've got more meetings coming up. Our next meeting is May 9th, so stay tuned to social media and our website for further details. We've also been looking at curriculum as well as extracurricular activities and getting feedback from the community on some things that they see as important. And if you came in through the door over here, you may have noticed curriculum resources that are out front, and those are on display. And if you have time and want to take a look at any of them, we do have QR codes out there where you can give us feedback about that as well. We also want to make sure that people who want to partner with us have an opportunity to do so. So we're looking forward to continuing to host meet and greets for our businesses, nonprofits, higher ed, so that we can explore potential partnership opportunities for the Leah Chase School. And potential partners can partner to include the school needs, academically or enrichment, about teacher supports, student services, family needs. We're interested in a variety of partners to work with us. The meetings have been taking place virtually over Zoom. Our next partnership meeting will be Wednesday, May 1st, as well as May 22nd. And so I do encourage anyone who's interested in working with us in the Leah Chase School to visit our website, nolapublicschools.com, and you can sign up for one of our Zoom meetings there. All right, and as I wrap up, I wanted to be able to celebrate Youth Force NOLA. And we do have Kate Swinburne here who's going to come up and share some exciting news. Do you want us to play the video first, or? Absolutely. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Superintendent Williams, President Bodwin, board members. Thank you for having me. This was breaking news as of Monday, so I'm thrilled we get to celebrate this video while it's fresh, while it's hot off the presses. Youth Force NOLA, we're so proud. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a national philanthropy, which certainly you've heard of, selected Youth Force NOLA and this New Orleans ecosystem as their sole United States investment to feature in a new campaign called Partners in Human Potential. So we are the only American organization being featured. The feature is a real testament to our young people, our partners, namely New Orleans Career Center and Junior Achievement, as well as the Youth Force NOLA team. I think you're going to just be wowed by Kaija and Salim's stories. Their stories really show what's possible when every young person has career-connected learning as part of their high school experience. Together, you'll see that we are really expanding options and opportunities so that our young people are ready for college, career, and the future they choose. So thankful to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. You'll probably recognize the voice of the narrator. We also found out on Sunday night that the narrator would be John Batiste. So big surprise that Grammy Award winner, New Orleans native John Batiste is the narrator. So just excited to share it. Since we planned it last minute, I don't have a big group of anybody to recognize, so we'll look forward to celebrating Kaija and Psalms and others in another setting. And without further ado, thank you for letting us share this celebration.
Thank you, and we're going to play the video.
A lot of people have heard a lot of negative things about New Orleans, but we always overcome our barriers. If we just had more programs in place to help us, I would want people to understand my city has potential.
This is a story of how creating more pathways for students can lead to more potential for an entire city. We start in the Big Easy, where things aren't always so easy. In New Orleans, students often struggle after high school. A lack of resources and systemic barriers can hinder their path, but they want to go on and be successful. They just don't always know where to start.
You can't apply for a job if you don't know it exists.
Meet Kate.
Good morning.
She knows that when you create a pathway for students to follow, to find jobs, to get experience, they don't just walk, they run. That's what Youth Force NOLA does. It's an organization dedicated to, well, I'll let Kate explain.
Youth Force NOLA is a network of education, business, and civic organizations that helps our young people build the skills, confidence, and the connections for high-wage career pathways.
The goal is simple: get kids real-world skills for real-life success.
They might be doing a Youth Force internship, pre-apprenticeship. They're getting real work experience.
In 2018, the Gates Foundation teamed up with Youth Force NOLA and their network of partners all across the city, like our friend Larry here.
When you're a young person, you're not always sure who you are, who you want to be. And I remember being a kid, and he volunteered that would come in every single week, and he would wear a suit. That inspired me, and I always said when I grew up, I wanted a job where I would wear a suit every single day.
Larry hates wearing suits these days.
The work of Youth Force has exposed young people to things that they couldn't even imagine.
Youth Force NOLA paves a pathway towards success, like it did for our friend Kaja. Remember her?
If it wasn't for Youth Force NOLA, I wouldn't have had the opportunity as a teenager to step foot into the hospital on that side of the curtain.
And now she's empowering others.
To know that I am giving back to the city and this my line of work, it gives me a sense of purpose.
Or Psalms,
I'm going to be a doctor one day.
who's been manifesting her career since the 4th grade.
Without Youth Force NOLA, I probably wouldn't be working in the health field. They gave me my first internship in the hospital, shadowing a medical assistant, which opened more doors for me.
Without people opening those doors, Psalms might not have reached her goal. Now she's on her way to medical school. Let's go, Dr. PJ.
I'm 21 and I'm doing it. I'm living some people's dream already. Yeah, I'm living my dream too.
And get this, they're just 2 of more than 1,200 young people to go through the program. And this is just the beginning. By partnering with more than 250 businesses, they've created a network of opportunities covering every single corner of the Crescent City. And the work extends beyond New Orleans. Programs like this are popping up all over the map. Best of all, it's working. 99% of Youth Force NOLA alum get jobs or continue education. 99. Think about how much a city can change with 99% of its students chasing their dream jobs. That's true potential. And it all began right here in New Orleans.
The young people we're preparing right now today will in fact be the leaders of the world tomorrow.
All thanks to some incredible people. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, partners of human potential.
I do want to share Larry Washington from Junior Achievement, especially wanted to be here tonight. He is also, of course, a member of the KIPP New Orleans board, and they're having their arts and culture celebration tonight. So Larry extends his regards, and just, again, thank you for having us to celebrate our young people.
Well, thank you so much for your work. And I wanted to also mention that Kaja and Psalms were both L.B. Landry students, graduates from L.B. Landry, and they both attended the Career Center. So I love the partnership, and the work that you're doing is so important for our scholars. So thank you so much. All right, and that concludes my report, and I'm happy to take any questions from board members.